Good morning. It's your girl Elizabeth Adela Oshodi, and I do want to wish VDM, very dark black man, uh, a happy birthday. Every day, at least once in 2-3 days, you come out with lessons to show that it's not by age. You are not even as old as my younger son, but I have absolute respect for you because of your integrity. I know you get childish at times, we all do, and the wisdom that you portray. So when you came out and you said Nigerians weren't ready for somebody to die for them, I began to respect you more because that shows that you're a very kind son. I love kind sons. That means that with all this that people think you lost your head doing for them, you still remember that if you died today, they will not come to your mother's house to feed her for you. And that family, your immediate family, will feel your loss more than all of us out here. So thank you for remembering to be who they said you were not. They say charity begins from home. You should have repaired your grandfather's grave. But you let them know, no, that was my father's father. Let me take care of my primary responsibility as a single young man, even if married. One of the greatest challenge you'll ever have is balancing the love you have for your family with the one you have for your wife. It's not a pastor that dictates that. Sometimes it's not even all the wise people around you. It has to be you. And sometimes it's about what you know is waiting for you. It's always good for a man to bring home a woman that fits in. I know the Bible says the man will be separated from his mother and father and cleave to his wife. And some of you take it literally, so you want to pull your husbands away from their families to take on to your family. There's enough love in our heart, realistically, to love both our families. So that's by the way. Happy birthday, video, man. I said to everybody celebrating around this time in the world right now, I do have families and friends. My wonderful cousin, like a uncle's birthday was 2 days ago. My aunt actually was February, but she celebrated on Sunday, and lots of wonderful people. There's enough room to acknowledge people that are celebrated at about that time. And of course, happy birthday again to you, Yemesho, the warrior queen. I want to thank you all. You know me, JJ Cruz, I know they make money here, so when I come here for my healing. Bear with me. If you're the kind that scrolls from page to page just trying to catch what's going on, you need to settle your hearts and find which one you belong to and that fits your soul. You understand? The Bible says in the end times they shall have itchy ears. By now, we're all adults. You know, we're free to do whatever we want to do, but the most important thing is making sure that our today is more fruitful, more remarkable, and better than yesterday. Even if it is going into your closet to fold your scattered clothing, to wipe your tabletops, to wipe the windows. We have no excuse to be stagnant and say, because I understand that in the world of today, there are too many people faking it that they know what they're doing, but a lot of them don't. And it is not our place. We don't have a license to withdraw from where we have not deposited. And it's very hard for me to tell an adult that they are doing things that could hurt them if they are not truly in an endangered situation. I have to respect spaces, but at times like this is when we get a generalized license to sort of admonish and talk and encourage one another. So please, when you're an adult, nobody is willing to talk to you, to correct you. And those who to correct you in ways that your spirit rebels against, so you don't hear until you walk into that fire, or you're rich and your friends around you are the ones begging from you so they can tell you the absolute truth. So you need more reflective time than you would like to admit, so that you don't self-destruct. There are lots of songs coming into my mind this morning, starting from video. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. To the song by Olamide. That song, it resonates in my spirit. And these days, I'm trying to caution myself from singing other people's songs, because my son is a performing artist too, and I do appreciate them. How many performing artists see that has been neutral like me, whose star's mother has come out here to dance to other people's music and play and advertise other people's children? Everybody's hugging their own. My son is a star, my son is a star, my son, and there's nothing wrong in that. But I'm just different. I do it according to how God has laid on my heart, and never has there been any time that my only child, my son, has ever called me to say, Mom, why did you dance to Barnabas music? Or why were you playing Wizkid's song? Or what's your business with Davido? Or no, it's never done that. It just lets me live my life. And with the seeds that I sow, I pray that whoever it is that God has reaching out there, destined out there to be my son's helper, will find him. And he will find him too. They find one another and make beautiful music. I've played Simi's music, Adekunle's music, Fino's music. I love music. I've always been a musical, loving, hearted person. But I'm just going to play you snippets of some of Bill's music. And I like this. See, the thing is that, like the things we do in life, what you tell people not to touch, some people, is what you will tell some people to hug. So words are meant to heal you in the moment, not for you to completely hold on to it, except if it's a revelation that God has given to you. I love this music. I remember when my son first released this, and I'm not going to go too far with this. I'm just going to go quickly into the message.
Tonight, that is not your business. I've been on my grind for days, all while my weakness. I'll do what I like. I'm gonna live my life. I like what I like, and it's not your business. So boy, if I die tonight, I am payment. I am payment. I am payment. If he dies tonight, I'm on my time lately. I've been spending a life, living my life on cool. While they judging my life, thinking it's right, not cool. And I think it divide, making they blast my tools. But I do what you like, not gonna define the excuse. If you die tonight, I wanna go judge you regardless. So I regardless, live life like I the careless. Then go talk, but I go careless. Sound so fearless. Get here, man, here. No go tell anybody.
Okay, now that's it has so many. I am just this was the first music he released when my son David was murdered, his brother, like a twin. And he did this with Detox, the Cameroonian artist. This was like 12 years ago.
Progressing, but I keep progressing. See this life. fool that is ready to die. Show me the problem that's bigger than God. That's why I never try to question why. Because I know say everything a blessing. Everything a blessing.
Now, that has a very deep meaning. You wouldn't understand that if you haven't been through trials and temptation. This is one of his latest one. Give it to me. Hi.
Give it to me. I don't want to guitar. I don't want strings attached. I just want press and go. Press and go. I don't want to guitar.
Yeah, that's my life. I'm a musical mom. Piano. You gotta listen to the message. Okay? Now all this is available on YouTube. I'm just, like I said, I'm only going to play snippets of them. This is sang with Sinzo years ago. I love this. This is advertisement. Give me just a minute to skip that.
H&R Block online. Just drop.
Yeah, I love this too. Ah. I know your mama is right.
So tell me where I'm at. I can let you where I'm at. Where I'm at.
I know your mama is right.
So baby, where I'm at. She drop it to the floor, she got no manners. Swing it on the pole, make you bananas. She said she got my juice, Santana. And now she wanna buy bandanas. She got a man sniper, I'ma shoot my shot like a commando. All about my green like Samantha.
All about my green, baby.
Even some other girls say, she drop it down like no manners. She moved that in like no manners. Even a man, he kind of man.
Like I said, everything is on YouTube. I'm going to play you this one. This one is actually all his songs are very special to me, and this is Official Bills, B-I-L-S, born in Lagos State. That's my son. It's a therapy musical session for me. If you have the time, you can stay with me. If not, you can follow him at Official B-I-L-S. It's one word on YouTube, Instagram, all other audio platforms. It is B-I-L-S, just simply born in Lagos State. Now, there's a history to that. See, before it became Bills, he used to call himself Hood Billy. But his brother would always call him Bills. Because my father loved to call him American Boy. And he would say, no, he's not American Boy, Daddy, we're Lagos Boy. So he would call himself B-I-L-S, born in Lagos State. And with his brother. So when his brother passed, they honored him by actually completely changing his name to B-I-L-S, one L, like you pay your bills, but minus one L, born in Lagos State. B-I-L-S is on all audio platforms, but on your Instagram, YouTube, TikTok is Official B-I-L-S, and that's one word. And I love this. This was the first, this was actually the first video I think that he released to my knowledge, and his brother is in this one, and that is OMG, which is what he eventually named his production company. Oh my God, but this time is one of my guys, but this OMG is Bill's slash Billy official video, and it's on YouTube as well. I'm just going to go through his platform on YouTube and do this. This actually costed so much money recording, even way back.
my gosh, oh my gosh.
This was 12 years ago, if I'm right. 12 to 14 years ago. My late son, David, his brother is in this. That's Lydia.
I know she sweet like chocolate. When she drop off earthquake, don't be shy, it's okay. Oh yeah, baby, give it to them, oh shit. I don't give it to you, no before play. This one is for the ladies. Roll it, count it on the gas. Roll it, we are people to the dance floor. Roll it, we are show them what it is for. Roll it, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
That's his brother. That's my late son, David. I'm a Modana. Don't wait to sleeping wagon. The thing I carry is the size of the best you wagon. Oh, Tobe. Oh, Tobe. Eminem just for this party, but you want him more fair? Hurry, go there. Yeah. Some beautiful memories there. And what that video brings to mind is how I used to have to buy the grill. We'll buy him the grill and he will lose it in his shirt. And when I washed it, we had to buy another one because it had broken. He couldn't find it. So much happening with that grill. I'm just going to go to this one. This one was beautiful too. Most of his songs are beautiful. This is the back side. Let me play this, okay? Who's that?
Now it's up. Who's that? Now only you. Who's that? And where your man at?
This is about 10 years ago.
I fix you some spot on top of your backside. For your backside. I fix you leave my house, we looking for your backside. Backside. If I let you see your spot and you fix my shot with your backside.
Those girls are twins, beautiful models.
I want to go, but let us talk about the backside. Backside.
Huh?
Look at all the things that I've done.
Ooh.
I left my girlfriend cause I thought you the one. And what she do? After a long day, she put her hair in a bun. Then she give me 2 minutes, oh yo, I don't come. That's irregular. How you do the things that you do? You be winch?
Hataya.
You said? I was in the gym working out, no be beans. I feel you think you for this back, it's illegal. All the girls salty, is it legal? Nah. It's irregular. I think to some assault on top of your backside. I think to leave my house, we looking for your backside. If I let you see you sweat, you think I shall with your backside.
Yeah, those were the younger days of Bills. He's matured a lot. We're singing songs now. I'm going to play just a few more of his music and we can go to why we're here. This is like 8 years ago. Ooh, Billy's Groove.
Man, on the move, I'm on a mission. Steady putting work, no intermission. Never with me, punish me and picking. Oluwa Billy sauce, chicken dripping. Starting on my witches, especially let me put it dripping while I'm whipping. That shit different. When I pull up to the spot, I get it popping, that's a given. Pull up to the spot, I get it popping, that's a given. That shit different. When I pull up to the spot, I get it.
Why you wanna
Sauce on me. When I got the sauce on me. I got the boss on me. Floss on me. I ain't wanna floss on me. When I got the sauce on me. Nigga, I'm the boss on me.
Ooh. Moves, baby. Okay, everything is available. I'm just going to be playing the snippets here. Like I said, I just want to take you through some of the work we've been doing. That's an advertisement. I'm just going to play a couple more of his songs.
We're on course right now. Are we ordering
This is with Seizure. Salute.
Alright, let's go. One time for the NEA. Third nomination at the NEA. I lost the award at the NEA. But I shut it down at the NEA. Lord knows I'm a star boy just like Weezy. Producing hits just like Cheesy. Call me Badass, OBO. I've been to hell and back just like Stevie. Ranking shots just like Pato. I did run my race just like Burner. I put my Ammonar in the Ricardo Banks and I reality.
This is about 10 years
I'm
ago.
a white and they hate me. I don't know the reason. My flow was too cold in the summer. They freezing. I'm coming right at you like this nigga sneezing. I name me a duvet. The fans are increasing. I'm changing the fuck out. Now me get this season. You niggas and got test like soup when no season. Got too many bars. I'ma build me a prison. I'm feeling way up. What the fuck is the ceiling? I'm on, I can see my house from here. Trippy, dude. I want a woman, I keep it 100. Keep it 100. I'm out the bellow, I keep it 200. Keep it 200. I say keep wait, man, I keep it 500. Keep it 500. I knew you was someone, I keep it 1,000. I keep it 1,000. Correct. See, y'all better come correct. Cause my bars be shooting like bullets. Y'all gonna need some vests. And squad's gonna be on the stress. And your mom's gonna be in my text. Feeling like Doc, Shabalez. Casper no vest. Can't wait to
All these boys are going on stars now. They're men now.
Married to the shit, you never engage in my head is by rivers. I name me your basin. Pass up one lightning, I'm feeling like radiant. My geeks is to fly, man, I'm feeling like Jaden. If he is ready, my fans, I've been waiting, oh God.
Okay, that was, I'm going to take you through here. This is the dance that I love. I love this music. Bills and Gates.
What's up? What's up?
This is more like a dance drama. We've been at this game for a minute, y'all.
What's up?
That's right. Louder. Sarah Chips, featuring Sarah Chips. Go, baby. This is all about 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago.
Hold up, all of the girls on their feet. Hold up, I got the vibe to the beat. Hold up, they got my song on repeat. Hold up, I'm in the club on this lit. Hold up, all of the girls on their feet. Hold up, I got the vibe to the beat. Hold up, they got my song on repeat. Hold Hold up, I'm in the club and it's lit. Hold up, all of the girls on their feet. Hold up, I got a vibe to the beat. Hold up, they got my song on repeat. Hold up, I'm in the club and it's lit. Hold up, all of the girls on their feet. Hold up, I got a vibe to the beat. Hold up, the streets on the beat.
You can watch all this on YouTube. Yeah. And this was the standard he did with Olamide. Bado. Thank you. Thank you. Olamide.
Bado, what would they call those people where they call?
Balu of the highest order.
No be person we go class first, they carry first class. It's the remix. Reason Bado, yeah, we killing this shit. Shout out to Caesar, keep on feeding me bits. No award, no trophies, but we winning this shit. Forget, with the pretend, cause they're feeling this shit. Anybody with a hit, tell her, job on,
This was recorded in California. Compton was recorded in Compton.
I'm a shout out to my guys with it, Atlanta. What's up for my goons with it for Zanga. Thank God I don't get a lot, that one I'm my God. I'm on there, they got me up, that one I'm Tanka. I got my love for my G's with it for Houston. 3 was up for the way about my Godo and Mushin. Shouts out to Bado, original sick remix to Bado. Sugar me, Mokoba, see me in the streets, but I don't ballet. I know we not what about this year, I'm my Don't say how they fake, but I tell her, what up, she's man, they feeling this shit. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
on the back, cause they're killing this shit. I know all my shit is dope, they be dealing this shit. I see all these haters jacking, they be tipping this shit. Corrupt. It's the remix. Reason Bado, yeah, we're killing this shit. Shout out to Caesar, keep on feeding me bits. No award, no trophies, but we winning this shit. Forget, with the pretend, cause they're feeling this shit. Anybody with a hit, tell her, job on, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, that one, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, that one, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, that one, stand up, stand up, stand up,
Woo! Bado!
Let me introduce myself.
That's right.
With the fire, I just cook myself. See my money so long, gotta book myself. If I do smell a show, make I shook myself. Standard, outside, standard. When I'm fighting play foot, I bang the back that. If I time I lost cook, my time is standard. I'm deal with the body, swag the standard. You my guys and girls, them much shots. I want to go myself, I want shots. I'm out of the bump. You won't fuck with my crew, my guy, you won't fun.
Shambi Sheli Megan. African football, that's Olamide. Now, this he did with Kid Cruz. No, actually, let me play this for. This is upcoming artist. Then I'll go to that. Imagination.
I be upcoming artist.
That's supposed to be a shacket.
If I drop single, I wanna get budget, that's big person. If I drop 2 days, I be 10 person. If I get exposure, one life, get person. The upcoming artist, I the rap, I the sing, I the do graphics, I the write, I produce, I the do magic. If you
That's
book
right.
your slot, I the do classes, I the drop timeless, I the do classic. I'ma take my lane, no they do traffic. I don't get my nature, they do masses, so let's tear up, I they do chassis. I'm the hottest African artist out here in the States. How am I? Rockers from them getting paid. How am I in New York? Getting Dallas in LA on the stage, killing shows, but you always coming late. This why they talk like this? How many tattoo they talk like this? How many killer you like this? How many Gucci you rock like this? If you drop songs like this, all the blogs supposed to hot like this. All the girls supposed to drop like this. But if I go wonder wait to up like this, but guy you be upcoming artist. You don't keep person. If you drop single, you don't get budget, not spec person. Never drop 2 days, if you tell person. If you hear exposure, while life you clear person. I be upcoming artist. I don't keep person. If I drop single, I don't get budget.
I'm gonna go to this one that I love as well. This is one of his recent ones.
Celeb they sleep, upcoming artists they cook. Celeb too big for your show, upcoming artists they book. Celeb don't they content, but upcoming artists they do content. Celeb they chat up them, but I know upcoming wait up them. Big three, big five. We just they compare our dick size. Silly fans will call them big size. Drop your stupid comments for the inside. You fair exposure, Abby. Make a no talk, I shall not disclosure, Abby. Who be my big three, Roko, Abby. Then I'll fuck you with me. Shall I mojo, Abby. It's a prayer for the upcoming artists. This year you go do calmness.
Amen.
Next call you go see classic.
Okay.
First car you go do chassis.
That's right.
Next call you go see chassis. Check your DM, you go see bodies. Next year you go be plastic. Just what you go see my child with a holiday respect. Everybody else gets like rolling me, let me express. What the fuck did you expect to give bills, Mike? Fuck the show and the next guest. So when most of these things you go press fast. Even music I want on to best dress. Feel the pressure. Make a rest fast, cause it's not working out like a bench press. The game is infect to me. Look what they said to me. They said if I don't do my TikToks, the label won't invest in me. This shit is stressing me. This shit is vexing me. I got a plan that's gonna hit them and they will see me come vasectomy. It's a prayer for the upcoming artists. This year you go do calmness. Next drop you go see classic. First car you go do chassis. Next call you go see chassis. Check your DM, you go see badges.
Amen. He has so much. Okay, I'm just gonna play a few. I can send a few more. No, we played that already. Now we're gonna play this one with Kiddo Cruz. Kiddo Kids.
Say goodbye to
It's
reading
an
glasses,
advert.
sunglasses, and driving
You have
glasses.
to believe in your dreams. It's not easy.
This is the last
It doesn't
pair of
happen
glasses
to
you'll
you
ever need in your
overnight.
life. These automatic
Things
focusing
you have to
reading
pay your
glasses are
dues.
jointly-
I think I haven't been in the struggle for a minute. People who get easily discovered don't know how blessed they are. Okay.
Nobody stress me at all. Drama then I don't get involved. I don't want stress, no drama. I don't want fight, no wahala.
Wavy, I miss you. I hope I see you soon. Wavy is in Nigeria now.
I did my zone, I don't want stress.
This was Kiddo Kids and Wavy.
I don't want touch.
Amazing young woman. I knew she was going
I
to
get
be
my
something.
type, I get my spec. I like what I like. Give me my space, give me respect. Give me respect. When she texted that nigga red. Everything on deck. Act up and then don't check. Money hard, check. Eyes red to go do like that. With the future like ass. Tell them back up, don't test. Man's on chill cause I can't shout.
That's right.
Drop a new one, then I cash out. Old black tears, that's a blackout. I got a new girl, but I back out. I don't want stress, no drama. No conversation, no drama. I just want vibe, watch the time fly. Kick my feet up, sip on my tie.
I don't want stress. No conversation.
Nobody stress me at all.
No conversation.
I don't want stress, no drama. I don't want fight, no wahala. Nobody stress me at all. If it's drama, then I don't get involved.
Kiddo Kids.
Your girlie on my line, said she wanna sex me. I'ma give her one time if you wanna bet me. She said you ain't putting that work, so kid, I gotta help you. If I told you what with it last night, man, it's really gonna hurt you. African girls said they love me. Arabian girls said they love me. And my jiggles on the block said they got me. Eagles, anybody wanna war me. I just wanna live my life. Jet lag from this flight. Cooling with a very good vibe. I don't wanna chat goodbye. Now we're really going to the bed. Last year we was really running from the jig side. If you wanna walk, you go big. Two-faced when we enter the place side.
Come in, baby girl.
Jigga boy.
Where's my Wavy? Go, Wavy.
Come on, Jig.
Woo! Give me my vibes, give me stress. Give me my vibes, give me stress.
That's what I thought too.
I was with Wavy. So many beautiful memories. So many. They keep me young. We've been through so much together. This is personal space. We've been at this for a minute, y'all. My prayer is that may all the works of your hands bring you gains. Personal space.
I just wanna be alone.
I'm not lonely.
I just want invite cause you not call me. Don't send that invite cause it's not for me. Last time was too packed, all eyes on me. And I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to involve too much. I got lots of things all up on my mind and I don't want to drop too much. I know my mama won't check up on me. And I know my sister what they won't check up on me. My brother are petty and they try to watch up on me. They say that time is money, I just said this by someone.
That's right.
Middle finger to what they drive. Anybody really like us, tell them come and get that. And if they need me, tell them come in later. I know they hear me, they all love me later.
I know you need your space, but I need you more. I know you need your space, but I need you more. Sing it, baby. Huh? Baby, baby, baby. Stop fronting like you don't want it. Just last week you were honey.
Acting like I don't get it. Just think up, you fully on it. Stop fronting like you don't want it. Just last week you were on it. Stop acting like I don't get it. Just think up, you fully on it. I know you need your space.
Okay, check it out on YouTube. I'm gonna go to this one with Simi. This is Breakfast Anthem with Simi. Oh, this is an advert right now. I'm gonna skip it and go to his music. Here we go.
She tell me, say she don't want in my face.
Anymore.
She don't find out all that love, nothing in it.
Like before, I tell her
She give out all that chance.
she'll say no, no.
Now my daughter chop the food where life don't cook for.
Oh, breakfast,
I go chop my
breakfast, breakfast, breakfast. Hey, breakfast, breakfast, breakfast. Woo!
Again, say she tired, she para, she wanna pack up and leave. I make it hard for Yawa Wahana, baby, please don't give up on me. You say that guys need love too, baby, what's it gonna be? Cause the color, that she color, we got that, you get it, she might be. I'm in the deep, she get it with no mind, someone, can I be true? No, I'm not perfect, and it's true. You know how the game go. Screw this chick, get paper. I'm tripping 'cause I need ya.
Breakfast. I love where Simi's voice came in. Beautiful. Ah. Let's go, baby.
Tell me why, then you tell me why you're so confused. Why you confused? I say so that day when I pull up on you.
When you come in my car, you don't know, say you don't come in my life.
I made breakfast for you.
Me and me, me and no before.
If not you, I tell me what you go do.
If I don't go to breakfast,
Look at you. You thought I lost my cool.
but instead I lost your number. Breakfast for my baby. Beautiful, beautiful music. I'm gonna go to this one that was with Simi. There's so many music. It has over 70 songs. You gotta check it out. Official BILS on Instagram, YouTube, is on Spotify, is everywhere. I love this too. This we recorded in Vegas, almost to Vegas from California.
Killing me slow, killing me softly, yo, softly, yo, softly, yo. Killing me slow, killing me softly, yo, killing me softly, yo, killing me softly, yo. Baby, you are better than bad. These folks stay madder than mad.
Yeah.
When they talk, go la 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 la. Don't listen, la 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 la. Everything calm, no sweat, no issue. Everything smooth, my things official. I move with finesse and I aim for the next of the ops. If they try intercept our love.
Oh, baby. Check it out. This is Softly. This is another one. I just play a few more and I'll let you go. Just if I have to come to advertise, that's him when he was a baby. That's me when I was 24 years old. This was recorded on Venice Beach. Yeah. And this is called Luku, L-O-O-K-U.
Get me the P.O.P. Man was looking broke, oh. Man was looking funny like a joke. Now they just go low because now me be the go-go. Enemies that grab me from my throat. It be like fame because of them where they choke, oh. When I move they grab me from my coat. They know they see me, but I'm loco, no be choco. The brother and the poco, I tell you the coco. No go fucko, no be choco. They look, rodo, I tell you the coco, loco, no be choco.
Is the director, producer, writer of his songs. He finished from TSU, Texas State University. And we've been grinding. Now he's producing and directing for others. That's me. I think I was so chubby there. He's wearing my late son, his brother's t-shirt there, David's t-shirt.
If you hit or follow me, before they said they know me, now they wanna follow me. Many blessings follow me.
Namaste and follow me. We're going to go to one of his music in his early days as well. That's me and my son on there. Okay, let's go to this. This is spiritual. No, this is Mama Mommy. Mama Mommy calls this is On My Mommy. Living lavish lifestyle.
An exact description was, we have a bulletin just received. According to a report not yet confirmed, a beast of size is running in the hills.
To my baby, woman, to my sorrow, woman, to my girl, woman, collect you how I'm getting money, okay, money did for my line, I did hustle, how me down, more pop bottles, my own pop models, we just do not need a shower, more for your shoe line, you know, push it, hands, I got push it.
And here we have the original standard. Before we did the song with Olamide, this was the original one. Directed by Caesar.
Jeff Ford, I wanna stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, I wanna stand up, stand up, stand up.
Now I'm gonna go to this. Bills, it's giving summer. This was actually one of my favorites. I have too many favorites. I don't know. This is a cartoon light. It's carrying from shooting. All from the vault of official bills. I'm so proud.
That body make a grown man crazy. Her body make her get frustrated. Sundress with a shoe her shape. One inch go make a man come straight. One inch go make a man prostrate. Losing focus.
This was actually nominated for the Grammys about 3-4 years ago.
Sundress is in Bosso. Sundress is in Bosso.
We're gonna go to this. That's an advert. So you look at my face while the advert is playing. I'm a proud mom. This is it. What do you see? Now wait till you go back. He has a video on his Instagram page for most of this music. He has videos for them. It's been a lot of work, hard working all through the night. When I do with you, you don't look my side. You don't give me life. There's a song for every occasion here. Eh? Give me your love. Turn to Yawa. Transition to headache. I'm headache. Cause I know what the headache. See you go down. I'll go back to your ex. And then we have this. This is Will Zaltan, Abinibi. Oh shit. Eh? It be like. Zaltan. Eh?
Only me go scoring. On my head is stuck to me, I know the blow. I'm making money like you want, I'm shoot Tony.
What's up?
All my women with the best hair. All my niggas with me, yes, yeah. All my haters see you next year.
Wanira. 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 Ability. We're gonna go to the next one. This was actually one of the early ones too. I love this. It's got some message. Let's do this. This is way up.
From the bottom. Yeah. When I was down, nobody wanna help me.
When I was down, nobody was to see me. But I'm on the way up. I'm feeling way up. They can bring you down, baby boy. They don't know when we've been paying the dues. Behind the scenes, just doing our thing. Consistently, day and night. No sleep, hustling, breaking our bones, putting in the money. Yes.
GSS2, I started writing.
That's right.
GSS3, I started my thing. SS1, I started batting.
From JSS3, y'all.
SS3, I started to humble. Now I don't graduate, I started a new page. 2017, I started a new wave. I started boy for apples, busy catch, I don't grow up. I remember when I started, my bro told me I'ma blow up. Shout out to the haters that ignore me at the bottom. Not a young man in the taking pictures, ooh, gotta love 'em. Yeah, I'm way up in the clouds.
Yeah.
I just hope my only brother proud. Yeah, I'm way up, I'ma stay up like you saw me. Yeah. Way up in the clouds, I forgot nobody wanna help me. When I was down.
This one got my mother on my case. She was like, you have one son and he's climbing the roof?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. Shout out to the whole team, y'all.
I feel to fight for you like this. I feel be rolling you.
Oh, Ophelia, Mike, respect all of you. Thank you. We love you.
I feel like an abyss, I swear I feel to fight like this.
Yeah.
I feel to put the like this. I know you go walk, I know you will feel to be like this. All I got to be calling my phone. But I don't want them to tell them leave me alone. Nothing I wanna make it my home. I wanna make it my home. Turn your lights down, no, let go wild. Take control.
So if you don't see us driving a Rolls Royce, you know where all the money went to.
Something about these guys where they make me high. Words in your face, they make me mad. Y'all don't feel like about you bad. I can tell you about you, be desperado. My baby, yeah, let's go there. Girl, I know you small boy, I'm my old man. I get this a typo, it's very rare. But you know my typo, that's very well. I tell all those dead guys, come up for them. Yeah, man, not get there, you can try again.
This is one of these 2-3 years ago.
Energy. Allergy to the fake energy. Enemies far away from it. Stay the same, never switch energy. Keep the same energy from on top energy. If I flop energy, sack my touch energy. Or I ball energy, never change energy. On G, timber G, energy. Power bank, they switch energy. Family, we no see enemy. See a G, that's real synergy. But get it too bad, Genevieve energy. It's giving bad energy. Shit down energy. Assume position, doing rounds energy. Man's on the move, that's Bill's energy.
Let's go to
Stage and kill energy. Allergy to the fake energy.
this is a choke. Sarah, my daughter, Sarah Chips, baby. One of the most talented dancers I know. She's a crossbreed, y'all. Moves. Afrobeat moves. Go, baby.
For the neck is show, for the eyes show. Charlie, that's a couple hundred for the tune, a couple hundred. The girl is looking at me, Billy Jean. I be getting money with the team.
Let's go to this. 2 years ago, Sumami.
Baby, Duro, don't be shy. You are my time. Let's catch a vibe. No fear, those are my guys. It be cool, I'm for your mind. They got my back in case the ups gon' try to slide. When you swing that thing my way, you make it hard to concentrate. This your body. You go kiss somebody. Come make we can party. 360 for the boys. You go do am for the boy. Baby, bossing no big boy. Like the money I go spoil.
Let's do a little bit of the Bad Boys. That says Bad Boy Bills.
It's a regular.
Sarah.
I'm a bad boy. Yeah, 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 I'm a bad boy. better stop moving correct. Bad boy, but I move with respect. But I painting, I should go with the neck. If you got a Bluetooth, push it close, I connect. I don't want to meet your mother. I don't want to bring you home. I don't want to be your lover. I just want to give you some. Go them see apples up the ice.
Sarah, baby.
Like 2-1, forgot the price. This my
Let's go here. Seja. Don't go funny.
Cause I got money. My mama want me.
Oh, look what's got me. Yeah.
Don't go funny.
Uh-huh.
Cause I got money. See that? Don't go funny. I'm gonna go on it. Say, I don't trust nobody. Because one day they go come somebody. They go find somebody. If they see bullet, they go come somebody. Oh, they don't love nobody. This nobody's no want you to become somebody. Oh, I don't trust nobody. Made a finger up, I'm screaming from somebody. They don't know I started from the bottom up. I never sleep, I'm thinking how to get my money up. I know some haters me, I know they pay attention. Now be there with the niggas, you want attention. It's not evil when these niggas acting funny, man. They don't go funny, man. These niggas acting funny, man. They see some change, now these niggas acting funny, man. Comedians, man, these niggas Mr. Funny, man. Don't go funny, cause I ain't got money. My mama want me.
Let's go to Reconsider. With Prince, y'all. Ice Prince and Big Clef.
That body like woo, have you seen now? I'll never leave your side like a smoke to a flame, nah, nah. You hot, but this other girl's name, nah, 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 nah. You different, don't you ever change, nah, nah, you consider. Close that cinder, tap that Insta, rise up like Beanstar. Always on time, one waist like a slick top. Always speak up, never late, never switched up on me. Even when I know I was down, since my baby got love for me, it's all for me. How my name is Bills and I'm an addict and my baby is a drug for me. And that's enough for me. The way you are going on it to make me reconsider.
Let's go to this beautiful woman. Tell me, have you seen her? Yeah. Okay. Shoot my shot. It's like a mini short film.
That you want, she makes me your boyfriend. I'ma give you all that you ask. I'ma give you all that I got and more. If it's loving that you want, she makes me your boyfriend. I'ma give you all that you ask. I'ma give you all that I got and more. Says she SS1, I done the scoop you. SS3, I try approach you. I've been on your case for days, you done day, but baby, yeah, I heard you got a man, but I feel it in my soul, you're mine. I cannot let you go, so I gotta let you know this time. I'ma shoot my shot tonight. Fuck it, I don't care tonight. Up in this my thought.
This is one of the old ones.
So
11 years ago.
Like we are always learning. Nobody perfect.
True.
I'm working up. I'm getting
Seizure
better.
again,
I'm
y'all.
getting better. I got
Been
just
together
getting
a
better.
long
One
time.
I have to step up. You hear me?
Okay, now 10 pounds. I not get, but I got a couple now.
TJ.
For pocket. A nigga, I done told ya. No luck at getting a job or like Ganyanse. Charlie, fuck it. Moving on again, I change the topic. I'm the trending topic. My people deal with own money, but your money habit. We're sipping on that brown juice. Kunudo. No be every time you go to shouts. Surudo. Come down on Benny Fire Ballet. I'm a ballet. Every time you see the boy, just the ballet like your ballet. Okay, now new flows. Change up for them. You're thinking I made JJC. I change up for them. And you know that bills is looking fresh. From nature good. Lavish theory got the strategy. Formation good. And you know this nigga getting better.
I'm
You're
getting better.
Man, you know my team, we getting better.
I'm
Getting
getting better.
better.
You hear
Okay,
me?
not 10 pounds. I
I
know
know
get,
get.
but I got a couple nine, huh?
For pocket.
Nigga, I done told ya. No
So,
look at getting
yeah.
a double like Ganyanse. Charlie, fuck it. Moving on, okay, not 10 pounds. I know get, but you know I got a couple nine.
For pocket.
A nigga, I done told ya. No look at getting a double like Ganyanse.
This.
My brother always wanted me to finish college. He had huge plans for me. He was murdered. But he couldn't stop the plans, though. When I was cleaning up his fridge, I found a wine bottle. So I made him a promise that we'll drink it together when I graduate. 7 years I've kept this bottle. And today, graduation day.
R.I.P. David. I love you, son. I'll always love you.
Finally here. Risky,
That's
I made
the
it.
Mola, the
Yeah, I graduated.
violinist.
It took me a while. It was a journey. I struggled, debated. I made you a promise that I was gonna do it. I did it for us. I'm finally winning. But now that you're gone, it feels like a loss. Been saving this bottle for years. Remember this shit? This bottle is yours. It took me a couple of years. I'm finally here. The last of my pairs, I fought all my fears. Held back all my tears. Just to keep an appearance. Behind the plans. It's not out of my hands. I promise I got
That's
you.
his university,
Like I'm
Texas
doing the
State
most,
University.
I'm giving the tours. You are the way you the goods, bro. How can I fit in your chords? I cannot do this without you. It's obvious that you ain't gone. So here's the toast. This was for you. I've only begun. Cheers. Bro, I got you.
We're living with a purpose.
I got you. Bro, I got you. Got you. Got you. Swear I got you. I got you. I ain't never gonna stop. I got you.
Let's go to spiritual. That's the two dogs I put to sleep about 6 weeks ago. The white one, Namdi, and the brown Pitbull, Bam Bam, that was David's dog. I miss them terribly.
Baby, feel the music, body and her soul. Baby, give it to me. Baby, do it slow, cruise control. When you move, things you do is my cool. Feel the groove in the move. I never like spirits. It's my life, I live it.
Give me the tight kill it.
All the girls, them feel it.
Bills, y'all. Official Bills on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. BILS on audio, SoundCloud stations and platforms.
Man's on the move. There's no stopping this groove. Take no L's, W's. Only time I lose when I groove.
I never like spirit. It's my life. Oh, give me beat, I kill it. All the girls. Okay, here we are.
Who buy the girls that want to play? The other girls can find their way. Oh yeah. It's Friday night, you know the man's in black. From parking lot, you know the club is packed. Ring the plug, you know I move like that. She wants to link out that Uber black. He drank too much, she mixed. I waist, my size, she run all night. Oh no, it's too much. Pataka for garage. I don't become a cash. I don't say paparazzi. I will butt to the park. I wish you met me back then. If you me, I was rolling with the bad gang every day. Like about 10. Really pop, like the bad 10. We outside, pull up.
Okay, let's go to this one featuring LD. Bills featuring LD.
Friday night. If not your wife, make you hold on. If not your girlfriend, hold on. If not somebody on what to jump softly, bash it on. If not your wife, make you hold on. If not your girlfriend, hold on. If not somebody on what to jump. Oh, it's plenty. Savage, it's plenty. That waist, senti. What's your name? I'm T-Tech.
as a tag. Keep his body like his leg. You know they love me, but she can't. I come guess be my Joe. Yeah, they let me back like Fat Joe. Got me wishing I had you. But deep I do. Spend the bank like Gado. You got a man with me, I do. Cause I ain't living without you. Gado, 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 Gado. Bust it, get down, get down, get down, get down. Bust it, baby, get down, get down. Bust it, baby, get down. Pussy bang, but let's dance. I ain't tripping on bands. Drop it on me, no hands, just take me like fans. Don't want no one but you. Really plenty now you, but choose your body, put me in the mud.
This was also one of the ones in the beginning that I also love. I love all of his music. This was when it was Hood Billy. This is about 14 years ago.
Right about now, it's the perfect time.
Yeah, 14.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
I know you said best. I know you fear best. But I smoke the wind best. Charlie, they keep best. If you don't move, I can move you. I can move you. If you don't move, I can move you. I can move you. If you don't move, I can move you. I can move you. If you don't move, I can move you. No break line, and I'm liking the way you wear it. No waste time, and I'm loving the way you go. No waistline, I just want you to be my baby. No red light, I just want to see you.
Teno saka, teno mole, teno saka, moniko teno mole, teno saka.
Loving the way that she move, shawty gonna sometimes it's true. Damn, she drop to that floor, she bring it back up, asking for more. This girl on fire, she just scatter the floor. She be like Pepsi, got me asking for more. Every time she know the bitch, she say baby, give me some more. Loving the way that she drive, she do it all night long, she know the style. Even my python,
Here
she
we
wants to
go.
charm. She got the tights on, body they pop. She put me on down, she on top.
Let's go, Bills.
Go to my phone.
Please don't let her go through my phone.
Cause if she do, then Yawadi. I thought they try, you are never change. It's not what you think, babe, I can't explain. Please don't let her go through my phone. Cause if she do, then Yawadi. I thought they try, you are never change. It's not what you think. My only fans day. Epic for the room, we be like elephant day. Kelly with they hit me, don't they reach like 1K. Wahala day, I didn't mind one day. Plus double one day, and another one day. I be lefty, but I smack
I'm going to play just this one more and it's on a good note. It's too many. I can't keep you here all day. This is Up and Grateful, which is exactly how I feel today. Thank you, Lord, for seeing us through all the storms. On days when we never thought we could make it through.
As I step out, please
Imagination, yeah.
Upstate pre my states, but you cover my hair.
So many.
I don't stress no more, cause I know that I'm
Don't
there.
forget
Even though
official
I don't see
bills.
you, I know that you are here.
Official bills. One I. OFFICIALBILS. No, it's an unpaid advertisement. Because I know say if you get and I go get, you know.
As I step out, Lord, please protect my life. Make I live till I see grandchild. This my small business, I they do for side. When they see me, they go see franchise. Morally, no go die, my clients go multiply. Connection, I fancy Wi-Fi. All the ups, see on the cook, jealousy, on the hoop. They don't see me, but they feel my light. And I know. As I step in my shoes on my sneakers, I did play for my fam on my chicas. As we drop the bedroom for the speakers, we go top, we go pop, we go see cats. I'm on road that day where I leave house. All my blessings of loss and the stick out. Back then, not to pick up the sing out. Now we pack the venue, see the big crowd. As I step out, please Lord guide my steps. Upstate bring my steez, but you cover my head. I don't stress no more, cause I know that I'm blessed. Even though I don't see you, you cover.
Okay, we'll round it up now. Final. We'll do this. This was recorded in the Caribbean.
When I wake up, I did thank God, I be free man. I know they handcuff, make a ball like kind of one call. Masterpiece, I be Van Gogh. Pray a lot for the way to the bank. One every day, beat it tanko. Now only one life to be franco. Slow down.
This is another version of that Easy Tiger. It's an advert. They're not paying me for that, so I'm not advertising for them.
When I wake up, I did thank God, I be free man. I know they handcuff, make a ball like
Can one call?
Masterpiece, I be Van Gogh. Pray a lot for the way to the bank. One every day, beat it tanko. Now only one life to be franco. Slow down before you go, this is where the tango. Easy tiger, easy lion.
Easy lion.
Be fire, I know be dragon. Lift your body, no be iron. If your hustle fit to buy on.
I'ma shake jeje, shake jeje, shake jeje, hello, shake jeje, shake jeje, shake jeje, hello, shake jeje, shake jeje.
Now God, if I bought, I'm a trust, if I thought, that up, no pressure, I do what I want. I'm on a different beat, on a different stage, on a different key. If you be three,
I'm gonna bring it down now. Every day I bring the calculate.
Feeling really like a mama, baby, put it on me so close. Make it jiggle, baby, feel low. Let's make a movie with my GoPro. Open that thing like a
There we go. That's it. You know, when you come on the internet, it's not about you. That's what I want us to realize today. It's not going to be all about you. People are going through so much in their lives that they do have a right to get some benefit, especially when they're not lying to you and they're not making that kind of money from you. You understand? You have to have respect for your time and for other people's time. I was going through this morning and I came across this guy. And hearing what he said coming from a young man really was fascinating to me. Life is not a joke, and it's not a play. I came across Beta Adewale Adeniro this morning, and he said things that were very fascinating to me. I've said those things here several times, and he said when he was in his 20s and he was in Offa, Federal Polytechnic Offa, he decided to run for a position in the student union. And the way the university is run in Nigeria, if you get into those kind of politics, that's why they actually recruit most of their talks. So you'll be surprised that people who go to school don't read common sense and they let the zeal for power swallow them. So even when they do the nominations of political positions at the university levels and polytechnic levels in Nigeria, it oftentimes can be very bloody. People bring in guns, they bring in weapons. It's really not a child's play. But He said that was all he was expecting. He was ready, was a stubborn guy, and he had his eyes dotted and his teeth crossed, thinking it was going to be about power and physical. And he said on the day they were going to hold the election, prior to that, he couldn't sleep at home at all. The week preceding the election, he had to run for his life because it gets that dangerous. They could kill you. So he couldn't stay at home. It wasn't safe. So he had to find a hiding spot. And then on the day of the election, he said they were all lined up and ready for Kunta. But as they were greeting each other, he said he held one of the guys and his hands held him, tight like a friend. And he could feel this voodoo hand guard. It's called Ifukpa. In Yoruba, you put a lot of voodoo there, and that means that when people try to cut you with cutlass or shoot at you, it's not going to penetrate. He said he felt that, and then the next guy he hugged, he could feel as he wrapped his arms around his waist, he could feel his body. They had fortified themselves. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. He said, then he came to himself and he thought, all these guys lined up. If anybody ever fired a gun or tried to cut him with a cutlass, he will die, and all of these guys will survive. He said he watched them carefully and he escaped through the back gate, and he did not come out until the election was over, even though they were announced as the winner. Always remember that the crowd is not you. You are not the crowd. Ask yourself, why should I jump on the bandwagon? It doesn't matter if you have 50 friends and they're all doing one thing. You must know that even within the team, you are alone. See, like he said, the student union and the political services in charge of the student union never told them, never called them, nobody gave them a lecture that you need to seek extra protection for yourselves. And these are not kind of things that you discuss. Because on the long run, we'll just meet on the tarmac right there on the street. We act like we're friends, best of friends. Even when we visit, we don't tell each other the whole truth. Only a fool tells another everything. You put a piece with your friend, you put a piece with your husband, with your wife, with your children, and you keep certain pieces to yourself till you die. Those pieces will die with you. That's what I want us to know today, that, like I said, one of his friends carried him in the car one day and the car didn't have a plate. Nobody was scared. It's like, what if the police stop and said, don't worry, what police? Because his father was a top police officer. Another one would talk to policemen and misbehave in public because his father was a military officer. You see them on Instagram every day. They go to parties, they take the latest list, the latest this, the latest that. You can't be part of that because you don't know their resources. See, it's all about resources and what you have in hiding, what makes you who you are. Don't jump on the bandwagon. I beg you, if you don't take anything from me for the rest of my life. Always know that you're responsible for your decisions. Like I said yesterday, there comes a time when we have to live the lives our parents gave us. But after a while, when we become adult, we begin to reflect decisions that we make on our own. Don't join the bandwagon. That doesn't mean that you can do what other people do. I just need you to understand why you're doing it and ask yourself that question. As you join, what is my gain? Why am I joining it? I remember when I was in high school too, and all the girls we played around with, even before high school results came out, those with money were already abroad, and we who lost our heads and couldn't think deep enough for ourselves, got carried away with the bright lights and their influences, were left struggling, renegotiating our lives. I know that a lot of the friends who know me will say, who does she think she is? But anyway, I always humble myself enough to try to explain to them that I'm not your regular. God has taken a lot from me and he has restored some. Some I still needed when he took away. Some I'll never have. I wish I had some. I mean, whatever it is, what I'm saying is your life is your own. You'll be responsible absolutely for your own decisions. It's only weaklings and evildoers who hide under the skirts of another. I do believe that they say there's peer pressure. We all acknowledge that, but they never said that you didn't have a choice to be strong enough, build yourself strong enough, and take yourself away. I've removed myself from a lot of relationships, friendship, even love relationships, where I just don't call you, don't text you, nothing. I just disappear because I know that my talking to you will not change who you are. You're all about yourself, looking for someone to dominate, and you can't do that. Not at the age of 50. I don't care how much you carry, how much you have, who the hell you say you are. You have to identify your servants from your friends. Even if we don't have equal amounts of money, I still am my own person. You are your own person. After all, you're not paying my bills, writing me a check every month, or sustaining my livelihood. So it doesn't matter how many, how much, how huge you are. And I'm not one of your friends that are planning to kill you, to steal from you, inherit from you. The most I'll do is perhaps come to you in all humility and ask that you borrow me. Adam, my son, dear. But that still doesn't give you a right to rule me or try to subvert my decisions or subdue my will. All I'm here to say today is, I like them more. Tomorrow I do. Who might see the bed? There are a lot of people that are struggling every day, believe that tomorrow will be better. And I'm one of them. Please. No matter the actions that you take, see, I'm not telling you to do right or do wrong. I'm saying just be ready for the consequences. I am not moved by I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that can watch you get beheaded if that is the punishment that they give for the crime that you've committed. I don't make any excuses because I know that God is no respecter of persons and will have given you the chances to have changed, but no. See, there's a lot of mediocrity and a lot of disregard for life and a lot of endangerment of others and defamation and stuff going on. Even especially as Nigerians, that's why we never can feel anywhere at home except at home, because that's where the recklessness, the lawlessness, and lack of accountability. It doesn't matter, like I always say, you come into a compound and kill 200 people. There will be somebody saying, she has said she's sorry, now let it go. How about all the lives I was writing today? I said Shino Rambo came out and said he was sorry, God called him, and all those lives he wasted, gone. No wonder our society has become what it is. We forget bandits. We actually sponsor them to Islamic school in Dubai and Saudi Arabia. We elevate those that should be buried 6 feet under. We put them up high above those that have been working for ages. No regard for accountability, no regard for lives that have been trying, no consideration that the things that we permit will encourage other people to get decadent. Don't worry about us in diaspora. Every one of us that messes up the law will fix us. That's why there are many more Nigerians in jail and prisons than are out here. And some of them, yes, at the psychiatric home. There's nothing you can do without self-discipline. God still exists even if you're not a Christian. Morals, decency are in for a reason. At this rate, I just ask you, who are your influencers? No value. Yeah, I'm a Nollywood actor, I'm a Nollywood actress. The Igbo guys and girls are still trying. My Yoruba sector are totally decadent. You're not making enough money from what you claim to be, yet you won't look for work. Instead, you go into society and try to blackmail and defame people. You form WhatsApp group to pull down others with your narration. And I'm beginning to actually be consoled because even when you do your luncheon, sometimes I just look at them. No class, nothing. What is wrong with inviting just 50 people? 100 people, 150 people to parties? Must they be about 2 million people? You know, you could invite just 50 people to your party and you get more than you would ever. Let the poor rest. Stop tying them to your strings and misleading them. Stop giving them hope and recruiting them and disempowering them, thinking you are empowering them. Let them pay their dues. Let them pass through due process so you get quality instead of surplus. No, you're not being kind, you're being wicked. When you pick people from the gutter and put them in mansions, no, they have to go through the process. Before you help people, make sure that you school them first, detox them, get all that ideas, the ideas they've been getting. That's why I was telling Fatima that came out, that had a baby for this local idiot in Abeokuta, this actor that calls himself Arijan, fighting against Yema Shalizi, that could buy his whole generation. I said to Fatima, people who work every day and when the money comes, still lose their way. Money is an intoxicating power. Value life. Value life. Value life. Please. I can't say too much for the people at home. So when I talk, you see, I talk with caution because you're the ones in it, like VDM says, when you get desperate enough, you will rise. You don't need people like me to motivate you. It will look like an instigation. See, no matter what we do in life, no matter where we are, how tall we think we sit, and how sharp our mouth is, our passions, don't sell your birthright. We don't belong in the countries that we're moved to. Sometimes it even seems as if we don't belong at home because of the reckless behavior, the roughness, and the luxury that we're used to. You never know how much you've changed until you're stuck in there. You say Nigeria is good, Nigeria is good. Go there and sit down now. So I still give kudos and total, absolute respect and honor to the people at home that can survive. But I'm saying, we that are looking at you from the outside, admit and confess, I declare that you live in an animal kingdom. You're not living a regular life. The Nigerian life that you're living right now. I'm trying to tell you that sometimes it's good to hear from those talking from the outside, as long as we know how to put it down so that you can get yourself back. My junior ones that I'm 10, 15, 20 years older than my nieces and nephews, I talk to them respectfully because I know their struggles. I know I didn't say I feel. I can never truly feel what I feel. Because the other day I woke up here thinking, dreaming, a nightmare it was that I was stuck in Nigeria. I woke up with a headache. And I ran all night in my dreams looking for a way out. When you are even within a team, you must have your self-secret, your self-efficacy, your own special way. It doesn't matter how much you tell me to orient somebody. I have what I call my nursing secrets that they wouldn't understand. You understand? They wouldn't. So I keep that for myself. Always understand that it doesn't matter who you're with, how many they are, how rich they are. Always ask yourself questions, even if there are things that you're scared to say out aloud to the powerful, the strong, the rich. Always. Even if when they send you, you have to look for a back door to run and escape, you don't have to do what they have sent you to do. They took Jesus, remember? Mary took Jesus and ran to hide him. Because they knew what was coming and they were going to kill him. There comes a point in life when we have to run from those that we have already known being part of. Have a reason for every action that you take. Never, even if you have been doing that, jump on the bad wagons of other people. I remember when Dabira, I won't stop saying that when she had her 40th birthday, I was the only lady as big as Houston is, with a full hall that was wearing white. I was in school, I was struggling. She was so close to me, and I couldn't miss a party. She was kind enough to have sent that Ashwabi through my son to bring to me, and that I could pay her a leader. But I don't take Ashwabi on credit. I will never. And right now it's a spiritual thing with me. I'm struggling for so much, asking for God, no, it's not settled. No, I'm not where I need to be. So I can't take Ashwabi with you. You're richer than me, you're better, you're bigger than Paddy. I'm not one of you. You understand? I'm not one of you. And me, you're you. So I don't have to take Ashwebi. I have them in my wardrobe that there's nothing I'm doing with them. I can send them to Nigeria. Maybe I'll change them into sketch or styles. I don't know. But I can't do it anymore. I can't pretend I'm happy being a Nigerian when all that you're demanding of me requires the most of me that I need to save, put in reserve for better rainy days. Being a Nigerian is not fun. It's fun when you're on the dance floor and smiling because I'm Nirori, so we're supposed to be the happiest, even though we're in the most predicament that we have ever been. And our country is going into the mud, sliding. But we're rejoicing, going into hell, rejoicing, going into destruction, and comforting ourselves that we're resilient. No, we're not. We're cowards. We're weak. We supplement where we need to get realistic. Ask yourself, do I have what it's individually going to survive amongst these women? Do I have what it is I look at? Most of them, they look at animals. I won't survive in that Nollywood crowd. No, I won't survive. I won't survive because being here has changed my spirit and my goals are different, and there's nothing wrong in that. They too will come to. They too will come to in their own time. In His time, in your time, you make all things beautiful. In your time, it's true. But our time with each time with God's time, my time with his time are on different settings. Don't wait to see that change, that move in the life of anybody in your life, even if you're husbands and wives and selling drugs together, doing crazy things together, have done ritual in the past, been armed robbers together. You have a right to walk away. Run! No, if they're not ready to change, you be ready to change. It's not just about peer pressure with the children in our different lives behind closed doors. You know what your pressure is. You alone can live your best life. You alone are going to stand before God and be responsible for the decisions and actions that you take. But you like the fanfare. You like the fanfare, right? You pay for it. Love yourselves enough to ask that question. Is this where I should be? Know when you have walked into the lion's den. Know when you have sold your right, your voice. Ask yourself. Ask. Yoga. Elizabeth Adela Shidi. Thank you for spending time with me, with my son. That's not even 1/3 of all the songs that you sang. I went into his vault. I like to do that. I like to do that. Yoga. Elizabeth Adela Shidi. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Share. You don't have to watch it all at once. You can watch a little, come back and watch a little. Iriel. Bye-bye. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. There are too many people in advantaged positions right now, and what they're doing is using the future, the destiny of other people to step it. It's not everything that's voodoo. I'm talking about in real life, just beating you down, submerging your will, dominating your life, sending you around like errands to demoralize you, like errand boys and girls, and Okele. Dear, better you pot rice kan long. I'm just telling you, as strong and bold as I am, if I were in Nigeria, I would be weary. Even rich, I would be so careful about all the people I employ to work with me, because every one of them is a death trap. Brothers, brother against brothers, brother against brother, sister against sister. You can't know who loves you in a country where if you fall, it won't be easy to stand. It's called desperate moments, desperate life. Not to talk of how many poor you are. Value me by atapiani to teacher. I know you have the rich amongst you, but the suffering of the poor is huge. And that makes every single one of you an endangered species. And I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. Happy birthday, video. Happy birthday. And to those that are still standing for that nation in your different ways, we can't all stand for it the same way. I just don't know. For the politically affiliated, your viciousness, your wickedness shows through even as you do your fighting. And I'm thinking, are this the people? That's why I never prayed for Yoruba nation to succeed. My auntie knows me, Auntie Shike. Princess Shike will always say, no, that's what we need. I know that is what we need. But I am also convinced in my spirit that we don't have anybody to take the baton. Nobody to run the cause. Look at Showo, how distracted and petty he's become. Even with all the sacrifices that he made, Showo made so much sacrifice. Leaving his comfort zone, his wife, his children, only to get derailed and distracted. Here.